Hey daisies, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how to get better trades in Adopt Me. I know trading can be really difficult with all the values, all the pets. Not knowing what to do can be really hard and confusing sometimes when all you want to do is upgrade your inventory. I have great tips for you guys because I've personally struggled with trading for such a long time, and I finally got to the point where I feel like I can get really good offers for any pet. So I'm going to be giving you guys those exact tips today. Please enjoy the video and make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. So I'm going to show you guys how to log into Traderie. So just search Traderie in your search bar and click the first link. You will see Roblox Adopt Me right down here and click on that. Then you will see this screen. It's going to be a little bit confusing, but I'll walk you through what you need to do. Go up here and log in if you haven't already have an account. Scroll down just a little bit, and this is what your profile will look like. You can edit your profile picture, your bio. This is just mine. Feel free to copy anything. I don't really mind. I'm not on here that much, so yeah, feel free to copy really anything you want. Scroll down just a little bit, and you will see listings. If you don't have any listings, just click Add Listing. It is bright pink. Just click it right here. If you don't already have listings, that's okay. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make them. Make sure it is on trading, or you can change it to looking for if you're looking for a certain item. But keep it on trading for now if you want to list an item in your inventory. Let's just use a random pet, for example. I'm just going to do a sheep. You can use really anything in your inventory as long as it exists, obviously, in Adopt Me. I'm just going to use a sheep, and you can change it from neon to normal and mega. I'm just going to keep it normal just for this example. You can change the amount and say we wanted to trade 4 of the same one. That's an option. Or you could trade, I think it's up to 18, maybe, I could be wrong. And you can make it flyable and brightable, obviously. You can do the ages, so if you have a full-grown pet, make sure you say that, because a lot of people do look for pets on here that are full-grown for their neons. You could say accept offers, or you can ask for only your listing price. So if you just want a mini pig for your sheep, that is what your listing price is. And if you want to ask for offers, that's just the default. So say you want a mini pig, or you can also say you would like let's just use a king monkey, even though that's really over. You can say a king monkey or a mini pig, and that's what your listing price is. And I'm just going to do flyable and flyable for both of them. But yeah, it's super simple, it's so easy. And if you guys need a further tutorial on what all this means or what all of it is, feel free to Google it. There are so many tutorials, and there's a lot of people who will explain it better than me. That's just a quick rundown on how to make a listing. A lot of people overlook, but it can honestly make a huge difference with your trades. Most people just open Roblox, click on Adopt Me, and join the first server that loads. And yeah, you can trade in those servers, but usually they're super random. A lot of the time, it's full of new players or people who aren't even really there to trade. Like if you pull out a legendary pet and someone offers you a cracked egg or a cat, it's just not the place that you need to get good trades. So instead of doing that, what I recommend is joining a rich trading server. These servers are full of players who are actually there to trade, and I mean really trade. You'll see stuff like frost dragons, owls, megas, and really any high tier pet. One of the best ways to get into a server like that is by joining the Fishy Robux group on Roblox. Once you join the group, check the group chat or the local links, because that is where they usually drop the private server links. Anyone in that group can join, and trust me, their trading vibes are so much different than the ones in the normal servers. I actually tried this out myself just to show how much it works. I first joined a public server, and it took me 9 minutes to get a single offer for this bee, and they weren't even wanting to offer for the bee, so that was a complete waste of basically 10 minutes. Then when I went into a rich server and got offered in less than 2 minutes, I'm surprised because normally the bee doesn't get very good offers, but I was surprised with 6 neons for 1 neon bee. Let me know in the comments if you would do this or if it's a win fair lose. Honestly, I didn't really have anything else I really wanted to trade the bee for, because I have 2 and the bee is kind of a forgotten pet, so I thought this was an amazing offer. So that just shows how much easier it is to get offers in a rich server compared to a small public server. Make sure you are in these trading servers and you will get offers for really anything, something as bad as a bee or good as a frost dragon. I promise you, this is the best tip you can follow in this video. Okay guys, so the next tip, I cannot stress this one enough. Make sure you have made your profile. If you guys don't know how, that's another thing, but if you're just ignoring it or being lazy, don't worry, we are all lazy, but this is so important to make sure you have done. So if you don't have one, just open up your tab and click the green journal, and you can edit it however you want. Here's what mine looks like. I'll go through it all with you right now. Obviously, you don't need this much stuff in your profile. Really, all you need is a wish list, what you're trading, your dream pets, stuff like that. I have all of this stuff, my dream pets, what I want. I have a lot of stuff I'm collecting, like event gifts, stuff I need, what I'm making mega and neon. My favorite megas on this page. The next page we have pet wear, stuff that I wasn't trading that I obviously made mega. Some of my exotics, they're not too good, but it's okay. We have some other stuff like stats, my megas, what I'm looking for. The next page we have stuff that I want, which are just stickers, and that's pretty much it for my profile. It is it's a lot, I know. You do not need that much stuff. I just like to fill it up because I thought it was fun to make. But all you guys really need are just a couple of simple things. Definitely your wish list, your dream pets, what you're trading, and anything else you want to add. But let's go ahead and go check out everyone's profiles in the square, and I'm going to rank them from 1 to 10, so let's go. Okay guys, so this server is kind of dry, so hopefully we'll still be able to find some cute profiles. So let's go ahead and look at this girl. So, sorry, I wasn't used to the new feature. I haven't played Roblox in a while. But here's her profile. She looks like some dream pets, so brown bear, crow. I'm not really sure. I think this is stuff she has. And then she has a lot of trades that a lot of people like to do. I think it's pretty smart to see inputs on your trades. She has an about me section, and I think she has some stuff for a display that she likes. And I'm guessing those are for trade. I don't know because they're not in her profile. So I'm going to give her like maybe a 7 out of 10. This next girl, whoa, she has a lot of stuff already. She has some stuff she's trading. She has other stuff about her, which I'm probably not going to take the time to read on here. She has stuff she got scammed for and some stats. So it looks like she did get scammed, which really sucks, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about her getting scammed. So I don't know if that's really necessary in your profile, but if you want to add that, go for it. And then she has stuff that she wants but doesn't have an offer. I totally get that, but I don't see the point on having that if you don't want people to offer. Maybe she wants them to add them in a trade, like along with other stuff. I'm not really sure. More stuff she got scammed for, win for a lose, which I really like. And she wants you to donate. So that's kind of it for her profile. Wait, oops, there's one more page. Sorry. She has other stuff that are really cute, I guess. Stuff she likes a lot. Legendaries and exotics, strollers, more toys, food, potions, cars. So basically her whole collection of stuff that she has. I like this. I think this is good. Best one we've seen so far. I'm going to give it like an 8.5 out of 10. We have this guy. Let's see his profile. Oh, here we go with the no profile. Guys, I promise you, it is so much harder to not have a profile than to have one. I have no idea what pets he owns, what stuff he wants, what he's looking for, his dream pets. I don't know because he doesn't have a profile. Yes, I could ask him, but it takes so much more time, and it's so much easier for people to just go ahead and look at your profile, look through your inventory, and then trade you, rather than asking you full sentences on what you have, what's your dream pet, stuff like that. Let's look at his profile. It looks like he's a minion chick. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, here's another one, guys. Another no profiler. No profiler, that's not a word, but he has no profile, which again sucks because I don't know what he's trading. I don't know anything about him, so I'm just not going to trade him. And yes, this is exactly how people start and want to trade you. If I was looking for, say, a red panda, I could look through people's profiles and see somebody who has one, somebody who is trading one. It's just so much easier than having to ask them directly. I promise you guys, you won't regret this if you don't already have a profile. I swear by making a profile, there's so many good tutorials on YouTube as well that can help you out with making profiles. If you guys need more tips, I can make a video on it as well. Sorry about the audio sounding a little weird. I'm doing a voiceover right now just to like kind of fix it because it was really bad right here. My next tip is learn values, and I'm just going to give you guys some value basics. This isn't a full guide on Adopt Me values because there is so much to it. There were so many good videos as well on YouTube if you want to dive deeper into values, but let me apply this into simpler terms for you guys to make sense. If you're new, it can feel really confusing with values. Think of it like this. Let's say you and a friend are trading real-life jewelry. You have a charm, and they have a whole necklace. Would it make sense to trade your tiny charm for their full necklace? Probably not. But if you both have necklaces that are around the same size and style, that's a fair trade. It's the same thing with Adopt Me pets. Now let's apply this to Adopt Me. A pet's value isn't just about its rarity. It's about how hard it is to get, how old it is, and how much people want it. That's why a parrot and an owl are considered almost a fair trade, even though they're both old legendary pets. But trying to trade a bat for a frost dragon, that's like offering a sticker for a whole diamond bracelet. It's just way off. I also recommend learning what over, under, and fair mean. Every trade in Adopt Me falls into one of these three categories: over, under, and fair. If someone's over, they're offering more than your pet's worth. It's a win for you. If they're under, they're offering less. It's a win for them. And if it's fair, both sides are getting equal value. Here's an advanced tip. If you're trying to grow your inventory, focus on collecting slight overpays. You don't always have to have or trade for huge wins, but little overpays stack up in your inventory over time, especially when you're aging pets or making neons. I also recommend knowing the difference between real demand and fake hype. Just because everyone's talking about a new pet doesn't mean it'll stay in value, just like how the gibbons will drop once this update leaves. If a pet is only valuable because it just came out, wait a week or two. You might get it way cheaper once the hype dies down. But if a pet stays high even after the event, that's real demand. Those are pets worth chasing. My last tip in this section is study what rich traders are doing. Some of the best ways to get rich is to just watch. Sit in rich trading servers and don't trade for a while, just observe. Notice which pets people are asking for, what offers get declined, and what actually goes through. Here's why this works. You'll start to pick up patterns, like what does an owl actually go for right now? What are people overpaying for this week? It's way better than guessing based on old value lists. My last tip is to make sure you trade with a goal, not just out of boredom. Sometimes I'll go into a trading server, scroll through my inventory, pick a pet that I don't really care about, and just hope I get good offers. But let's be real, that's not how you get good trades to happen. That's how you waste time and get lowball offers. Or worse, accept something just because it's better than nothing. If you don't have a goal, you'll just end up making random trades and pets you don't even want, and then regret it later. Here's what you should do instead. Go into your trading server with a goal. Like tell yourself, I want to trade this neon dodo for an overpay. Now you have something to aim for. It keeps you focused, it makes trading more exciting, and it actually feels like progress when you finally get that great overpay. When you trade randomly, it kind of feels like a mess. But when you trade with a purpose, it's like a mini challenge. You're not just clicking accept, you're actually strategizing. So yeah, trade often, but trade with a reason. That's how you actually build up your dream inventory. Alright daisies, those are my top 5 tips for getting way better trades in Adopt Me. Honestly, trading smart makes such a difference. You really don't need the richest inventory, you just need to know how to use it. And if this helped you out, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and boost this vid in the comments by telling me what is one pet you absolutely refuse to trade no matter what. I want to see what you guys' must-keeps are. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and good luck getting trades. Bye daisies!